Take the battle to them.
Hey guys, this is Ripper here. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we will take the battle to them. And as you can see, I got the Alsace here. Build is on the screen. As you can tell, it's a secondary focused battleship. And you just look at the way I built it, and I built it because I like it. I like secondaries, as I've always said, and it's fun. I want to make the game fun and enjoyable. So, hey guys, if you like the content and you are enjoying these videos, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified of up and coming videos. And we truly appreciate the support. We're on our way to 100 subscribers, our first ones ever, and we could really use your support. So, reason why I'm making this video, Alsace has been out for a while, and the reason why I wanted to bring it back was I wanted to take a look at it from a standpoint of a Tier 9 version of the Flandre, and vice versa. The Flandre is a Tier 8 version of the Alsace, and the Alsace is the big brother of the Tier 8 Flandre. It's just a little bit bigger. You know, Alsace, obviously same hull and everything, Alsace just has an extra gun on each turret, so 12 guns total at Tier 9, which is incredible. I think it's one of the only few ships that can do that at Tier 9, and it has a plethora of secondaries, really, really awesome secondaries. And the setup is similar to the Flandre. Again, if you guys want to take a look at my first two videos of the Flandre, go ahead and just check up there. I'll put a link on it. But yeah, my review of the Flandre is great. I think it's a great premium ship. If you really just want a little baby brother of the Alsace and you want to just get it right away and just pay money and support the game itself, that's one way to go about it. Great HE hit right there. I mean, 12 guns of HE on a Georgia. I mean, this is a great ship. It's a shotgun blast. I've always referred to these French-type battleships as, you know, not the greatest accuracy. I don't play Deadeye. I don't think I need it, honestly. I'd like just, you know, having fun with secondaries, honestly, in close quarters. I think it's fun. You know, shooting, sniping is fun for most people. It's fine. That's your opinion. I play it because I like it this way. See, look at the dispersion there. Just shells all over the place. But it really is just a shotgun blast, hoping to, you know, spray and pray, if you will, and just hope I get something. But yeah, the secondary layout on this ship is similar to the Flandre. It just has one less 100 millimeter gun in the middle there, but it still has 6 on each side, 100 millimeters, and the 9 150 something guns on the rest of the center line of the hull of the Alsace. So they're pretty similar. I believe the Alsace does a little bit better job of the secondaries, honestly, because of the ability to put the extra mods on it to speed up the fire rate. The range is great. As you can tell, it's 12 kilometers. Oh my gosh, 12 kilometers on secondaries? That's incredible. Now, are you going to hit anything? That's another story. But my opinion is the amount of sheer volume of shells, the reload rates, you're pretty much just bombarding the area, you know, and hoping, again, spray and pray, hoping you're going to get a lot of secondary hits and start fires. That's really the bread and butter of it, because as you notice, the majority of the secondaries right there, they're going off right now on the Albemarle. The secondaries, really, they're not going to pin anything, honestly. I mean, they're really, especially at Tier 9 and 10, where the majority of the superstructures are 16 and 19 millimeters, but the 100 millimeter secondaries are only probably going to pin 17, according to the specs, 17 millimeters or less. Some DDs don't, you know, are more armored than that, so you may not even hit some DDs. But you know, there are 16 millimeters out there, so the 100 millimeters will do something. But the majority of the time, you're going to be setting fires, and that's the goal. You want to set. I mean, fires are every ship's, you know, worst enemy and worst nightmare. So we want to start as many as we can, and I think sheer volume and speed and rate of fire really get you there. While the next thing is you're relying on your big battery guns. They're still 380 millimeters. They're not, I would say, the most powerful things, but they do some damage. I mean, watch this. You know, broadside shot on a Georgia, 8 guns in the front, which is what most times. Look at that, $13,000, a great Citadel hit right there. I aim at the waterline fire. And man, Albemarle just pops right in front of us. And this is where I just love right here, where cruisers just show themselves and you just manual target secondaries on them. And look at the amount of shells are just like letting loose, rip fire and everything. And we are rippering them to death with the secondaries. I love it. I love it so much. Look at all that. I just like seeing the splashes, the gunfire, the chaos, the mayhem. And you know what? Back it up with your main guns and just keep chipping away damage constantly. And it just scares people. Look, they're running away. They are terrified. Look at this beast. They are terrified of the secondaries for some reason. And there's a fire. And you got to deal with this. And now you start running away, and you got 12 guns aimed at you. and we are kiting away. You know, great strategy, great tactic. I like in secondaries is to kite away, you know, hit the brakes, and just sit there and just shoot fish in a barrel, if you will. And we were just hoping to start another fire. We slow down, he'll miss his shot right there. Oh, maybe one little hit. As you can tell, 32 millimeters all over the Alsaces and the French battleships. Pretty much almost any HE is going to do damage to you. And that's our worst enemy too. Fire. This ship burns like crazy. So manage your damage con, manage your heals really, really well and sparingly. I wait to damage con if I'm not in range of other ships or in sight, or I damage con 2 fires or more. So that's my rule. Yeah, we got a close broadside on the Albemarle. Hopefully this will take them out right here. I mean, 8 shells in the front. That's like Tirpitz and Bismarck, and then they have eight guns total. So it's pretty awesome to have all 8 guns up front, so that positioning doesn't really affect you. Now, we totally had a shot at the Albemarle. Man, we missed him just by 1 shell. We just needed 1 shell to take him out. So we, at Natago right there, we elect to basically, hey, let's hug the island. Let's get out of this, constant barrage of fire. We cannot take too much damage now. Can't take incoming fire from too many ships. I would say the most it could do is maybe 2 at the most. 3, you're just pushing it and you're just subjecting yourself to fire. I immediately damage con because I want to get behind this island and nobody's in sight of nobody's in my pure vision line of sight of firing. So, and we go off detection. So that is exactly why I damage con right there. And I want it on recharge, like get damage con as soon as possible to get it reloading right away. So the Alsace. It's a great ship. Honestly, if you get a chance, I totally recommend getting it. It's a fun, I would say, meme ship, you want to call it. Fun brawling ship, if you want to call that to me. You just got to know how to use it correctly, obviously, but it does burn fast, but if you know how to mitigate the damage con, you know how to mitigate your heals, you can make it work. Its speed is great. Speed flags, you can get this thing up to maybe 34, 35 knots. I believe so, and I don't have a flag on the speed flag on this, but so what we're gonna do is trying to figure out where's the Albemarle going. I really want to kill him, but oh my goodness, the Georgia pops out of nowhere. And I had the good thing I trained my guns on the left side here, so I aim at the waterline front of the nose, and I'm aiming for the middle citadel there, and boom, 22,000 damage. The third gun coming back to support, and hit him again. Good pins, but 7,000 just barely able to, almost kill him. You almost get it. He's on fire. He's struggling here. All the secondaries are ripping him, and hey, we got the Alaska to help us out with the final kill. Thank you, Alaska. Good shot.
Fire alarm.
And oh my goodness, this is where we come to shine. The Otago. Good thing I have 8 guns in front. I aim at the nose, open fire, and I don't know what happened here. Kablowie. Devastating strike. That totally caught me off guard. I was like, what just happened right there? RNG, gods must have blessed us. Holy cow. I feel bad for that Otago. Just a shotgun blast to the face. First kill of the game with the devastating strike. 138,000 damage right now, and I think this game is pretty much decided and over. Albemarle, yeah, he's going to be destroyed, taken out by the Alaska. Thank you again for taking him out. We did our work, we did our part, taking him out as much damage as we can. And basically, this game is decided. A and B are taking over. The rest of their team is way up in the northeast of C, and they're just kind of struggling, running around, don't know what they're doing, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, this game is decided. Now, hopefully, I won't bore you to death. I'll maybe want to speed this video up a little bit just to get out of the way here. And we'll just speed it up here, not to bore you guys to death. Sailing, this is World of Warships, not a world of sailing ships, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. So we got, again, this displays the long-range capabilities of the Alsace. Not the greatest ship for it, even if you don't, have Deadeye on it, I don't. I like the secondary aspect of it, but just taking a look at the shot on the Cleveland. I'm saying just slightly above the nose right here because I think he's going to move forward and just beach himself on the island. Like 12 guns though. It's a good broad range of shells just flying through the air. And look at that, 6,000 damage right there. It still does damage. Don't get me wrong. It's not the best ship for doing that, but from time to time again, you'll get a good shot on it. And again, it's just sheer volume. And this ship has literally got guns all over it. It's the French Rambo of battleships, I like to call it. So it's pretty awesome. I like it. The New Orleans coming around broadside. And this kind of demonstrates, again, the ability of the Alsace at long range to just get that quick shut off, Hopefully spray and pray. Hopefully, look at this one little random shell. Boom! Look, see what I'm talking about? The RNG gods of that. This ship literally has randomness associated with it. I mean, you know, the amount of shells that go in the air, eventually one of them is going to hit. So just keep up the fire, the volume, and keep shooting out. Get high caliber on it. 157,000 damage, 5 citadels, 122 secondary hits. Again, fun. If you get above 100 secondary hits, you're having a great day. That's fun in my mind. And now this game is pretty much decided. Now we're just going to chase down the Colorado, chase them off the end of the face of the earth here, and we'll just win the game. So again, my impressions of the Alsace really is just a great secondary brawling ship, in my opinion. It's fun, it's exciting, it gets you really wanting to go inside, go close quarters, knife fights, if you will, and stop this whole, I think like they're talking about the meta of ships hanging out in the back, and what's the point of that then? If you want to go do that, I mean, go play some kind of like sniper game or something, or whatever. I mean, Call of Duty and Medal of Honor and Battlefield, those games aren't fun in the back, they're fun in the front. So again, if you guys like to support the channel, hit like and subscribe. But yeah, I like having fun. The purpose of these is to enjoy, to get time, hobbies, to let steam off, to relax, to have fun with other people that love supporting and playing ships, shooting battleships, and fun things like that. So again, if you guys like it, help us out, support. We're getting to 100 subscribers. And again, this is my impressions of the Alsace. Love the ship. Take a look at my previous videos on the Flandre, and the Alsace is a great battleship to brawl in. So hope you're doing well. Have a great one. Cheers.